Okay. If you have book, oh, by the way, everybody, for next week, meet and Chris, you need to use your textbook. Or that's your option. You may select not to use. That's totally up to you. But a lot of number I base upon is you have the textbook you can use as your reference. Okay. Otherwise, you will lose your privilege. Okay. I provide you the outline, almost exactly the same example in the book. I just changed the number a little bit. All right. However, you still need to use the number in the book to do your calculation. Yes.
Can we use our computer?
Yes, of course. Sure. You can use a computer. You can print it out. You can write it out, and whatever you like. Yeah.
No, because the table, right, is going to be.
The table's in the book.
The table is not complicated. If you use the table in the book, that's good enough. Otherwise, you can check online.
No, I understand, but when you do the computation.
Oh yes, go for it.
We can use that.
Of course, yes. You can use any kind of tool. You just cannot talk. You just cannot discuss, okay? Because that's not group study. This is individual. that's individual, okay? So the only thing you cannot do is you don't talk. You don't send the email to each other, okay? You just don't. You just don't have any communication. You just do it by yourself. As I say, okay, that midterm I think is very important for you to get A. I think for most of you, you will have a very good job on your final project, and you have your in-class discussion already. And I cannot give everybody A, right? Even I really want to, but it's kind of against the policy. So I had to differentiate. I have to differentiate. Somebody is A plus, somebody is A, somebody is A minus, and somebody unluckily is B plus. And so I think the midterm is a very good, the benchmark for me to decide which people really get an A plus or get A or A minus. So hopefully you all get a book, by the way. All right. So go back to page 379. There's one very basic rule, very simple rule. Okay, very simple here. If the parent company owns the stock more than 80%, A invest B, and A is the major shareholder, more than 80% interest, then it's 100% deduction, 100% free. Makes sense, right? Because if A control B more than 80%, almost like the same company. It's just for any other reason they have a separate entity, right? It makes sense, right? Everybody got the idea? If A parent company control B subsidiary 80% or more, whatever the B paid to A as a dividend is all tax-free to A, because this money is paid tax by B already. This is after-tax income already. So the taxation policy cannot keep on charge the dividend as income on the parent company level. Okay, so this is very simple. If A owned more than 20, between 20 to 80, then 80% is free. 80% is free. If less than 20, still 70% is free. So that really means if the corporation want to do any investment, that's very good, because it's better than the individual. For this point, okay, if the investment make money or receive the dividend, and the corporation is better than individual to receive the dividend. All right, so it's a 100% free, 80% free, or 70% free. Minimum is 70% free. All right. Even just by one stock, one share stock, you receive dividend. That is 70% free on the dividend receipt. Any questions so far? Any confused? Any?
So we are just only talking